Alright people, today's a mad one. We got Exhibit A. We got Vivica A. Fox. She back on daytime TV at the Sherry Shepherd show, explaining why after 22 years she still hasn't let go of 50 Cent. So basically, wait a minute. Didn't this girl the other day turn around and tell a bunch of young girls to not date rappers, don't date 50 Cent? But then turning around and saying 50 had her in the Matrix. Wow. You're definitely sending out mixed signals. Yo, stick around and hit that like button, because today we're going to talk about what happens when you play the game wrong and everybody knows your business. Alright, this is a recap for Gen Z or anybody that just tuned in from Pluto. Okay, so way back in 2003, 22 years ago, 50 and Vivica dated. Man was the hottest rapper on the planet at that time. This was at its peak. So what happened? The relationship blew up. It got messy in public. Mistake number one. And now the breakup is lasting longer than certain people's marriage terrace. Fast forward 22 years later, Vivica's on stage at a women's expo saying don't date 50 Cent, don't date no rappers. Crowd goes wild. Crowd starts screaming. She says it took her years to laugh and not cry about it. Then she went on the Sherry Shepherd show to clarify. She said it was advice for her 17-year-old self, don't go public so fast, and try not to have a breakup that lasts 2 decades. 2 decades, you know. We've had iPods, iPhones, we've had President Obama, we've had Trump twice. Hold on. Let me translate it for you. Translation. I mishandled this man, and I'm still paying interest on the emotional debt. How's that? That was good, innit? I translated that well, innit? Now here's where it turns into a meme. 50 jumps on IG in full Matrix cosplay with 1 red pill and 1 blue pill in each hand. Basically saying, either way I'm gonna have you in the Matrix. You know, I love me some you, but damn Vivica, it's been 22 years. 22 years. Come on now. Yo, that's pushing it a bit. And crazy. You got some people saying, oh, he's spinning the block, he's the one that got away. Really? And others are like, sis, please free yourself. He don't even talk about you like that. Yo, that's mad. That's crazy. And then you got Vivica talking like, I'll take the blue pill. He's always gonna have a special place in my heart. The experience was amazing. Wow. My girl's even joking about how good the orgasms were on Sherry's couch. 22 years later. Gentlemen, this just goes to show. Once you hit that physical, emotional, and status combo, everybody after that gets compared to you silently. You know, from a sexual marketplace standpoint, Vivica dated 50 when they were both hot currency. I remember, she was a hot actress and he was a global superstar. Now 22 years later, she's still orbiting the memory of that 1 year. Now that's that high value man that you never emotionally recovered from. She's basically saying that she messed up the handling of that relationship. And from a grown woman's perspective, at least that's some kind of accountability. Here's my problem with Vivica. You can't preach to young girls, don't date rappers, don't date 50 Cent, but then your face lights up every time his name is mentioned. That's not a warning, that's free promotion. Young girls watching that are not thinking protect your heart. They're thinking this guy must have been amazing if Auntie's still talking about him after Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden, and Trump again. The real lesson is, don't publicize relationships that you're not emotionally mature enough to walk away from clean. Simple. Don't turn your love life into a running joke that social media can replay instantly. Imagine explaining this to aliens. Right, there's this woman who dated a rapper for a few months 22 years ago, and every 5 years she does a press run saying that she's over him while talking about him on national television. What do you think the aliens are gonna say? Duh, she's not over him. That's like telling a bunch of people not to go to a particular restaurant, and then spending 10 minutes telling everybody how fabulous the food is and how it changed your life. This shit don't make sense. You know what, the joke of it is, everybody's grown but the emotions are still 2003. At the end of the day, Vivica, you fumbled a bag. You fumbled a good man. You even said it yourself. 50 wanted you to be his princess, but you wanted to be an independent boss chick. That's down to you. Now you're trying to spin the block 22 years later. Love, it don't work like that. It just doesn't work like that at all. The war still remains undefeated. That's what a lot of these people don't understand. Vivica, you're sending out the wrong message to these girls. I'm not going to have my daughter listening to the likes of you. Trust me. People, you know what to do. Smash the like and subscribe button. Hit me up in the comments and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.